self-driving cars, artificial intelligence, robotics, global positioning systems all on a consumer level? Could you imagine it? If I were speaking of these examples of today's everyday technology 30 years ago, it would seem far-fetched. The people of today are living in a world of great luxury when it comes to technology. What exactly is technology anyway? Technology is the systematic study of the methods and techniques employed in industry, research, and commerce. These studies are then constantly looked at on how to make the next best thing to make life easier for everyday use. As a person who grew up in the early 90s, I also got to experience a lot of firsts when it came to big changes with technology. Seeing the world become more efficient and connected through it has made me appreciate it more. Some people have their opinions that technology is not necessary and that it brings out the worst in people. I'm here to speak about 3 points on why technology is good for everyone. My first is to show that technology is saving lives every day in the healthcare industry by constantly evolving medicine and equipment. Secondly, this world has never been so connected on a telecommunication level. While lastly, it provides us an easier way to constantly stay educated. Medical technology has come so far even in recent years. It was reported by the National Center of Health Statistics that since 1980, medical technology has reduced fatalities from heart disease while increasing life expectancy in the U.S. Software programs have been developed to monitor medication dosages as well as medical records. This has made healthcare a lot more efficient while reducing human error. The advancements of surgery have also dramatically increased. Doctors can now use robotics to perform surgery. And a result of this, it causes less stress on the patient's recovery due to the non-invasive method. We are also living in an age of automated internal defibrillators, also known as AEDs. They can be found in public places and are also available for purchase without a prescription. The device was created to give instruction while someone is under cardiac arrest. It detects heart rhythms and it will only instruct to give shock if need be. Yes, the AED is smart and fully animated for easy use. Moving on to my second point, I'd like to bring up how technology has created this world to be connected on a level we could never imagine. 20 years ago, if you were not at home and wanted to call someone, you would need to use a payphone. Today we have the world at our fingertips, literally. By the inventions of smartphones and the World Wide Web, also known as the internet, it has created family relationships to always be in a consistent contact. We are not only able to just hear a voice, but use video calls to actually see a person. This technology has really shined recently due to the worldwide pandemic. We are also able to communicate with our homes. Automated smart devices have been invented and are known as Alexa, Google, or Siri. They have become the voices of the future. These systems use Wi-Fi in the home to connect to simple household appliances such as lights, televisions, air-conditioned thermostats, and doorbells. These technologies have made life easier and more convenient. My last point is to show that technology is helping our younger generation have access to education and learning like never before. Students now have the ability to access online curriculums as well as exercises to work at their own paces, while still keeping up with their fellow students. An article written on trustradius.com explains how advanced research by major search engines known as Google can greatly expand a student's knowledge while bringing valuable information to their projects. Students also have access to communication with their teachers and peers to help better assist and grasp certain subjects. It's as easy as just logging onto the web. Technology helps our everyday lives to become more convenient. When you look around, it's everywhere. It gives businesses more efficient methods to get the job done. It constantly is saving lives. It keeps us connected, and most importantly, we are always being educated and informed. The best part is that technology is constantly evolving. It has no peak and no end. Even though people may think it causes certain faults and that we shouldn't be dependent on it, I believe it is a great tool and luxury to have in our society. It's such an exciting thought to say, I wonder what it will be like in the next 20 years.